Okay. Let's go live. Or, not go live, but start the game. A little late, but you know. Let's actually turn off the music, go here, and so switch over. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, darn it. Let's try it again. Oh. What the? Okay, there we go. Let's play. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, hey, Huge. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for checking out the stream. And the follow. Yeah, I thought we were gonna do a idle convo this weekend, or right now, but like my friend called me like, well, texted me like 2 hours ago saying he's not feeling well, so instead I'm just gonna be playing Final Fantasy for the next like hour or so instead, and hanging out. But yeah, I hope like you're cleaning and stuff, and your week, or like the rest of your day plans went well. I'm just gonna say hi to my FC. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Okay, sounds good. I'm glad I can be some background noise for you. Oh wait, I could have just teleported to where I needed to go. That's okay. Come on. Okay. Dang, look at all those people playing the new content. Anyway, let's see. Going here. There we go. Hopefully we'll be back next week with with Idle Convo, and you can see what we talk about. But it's mostly just like what we're watching, and other stuff. don't get too political, or yeah, we try not to be political, at least. So or we don't do political topic because we're not like the best like authorities on the subject. So all right, next quest. Linu Hanu wishes to take you to the shipwright. The shipwright's name is Wook Evu. He's a Zerbral who only moved to Kozamauka a few years ago, but has since mastered our customs to an almost frightening degree. He's especially strict when it comes to manners, so make sure to offer him a proper Hanu greeting. We wouldn't want to offend him right before asking a favor. A proper Hanu greeting. Oh, that one. Don't worry, I remember how it goes. Oh, I hope it's the right one. Then we shouldn't have any problems. Let's head to Ogbek Bay to the east of here. Now, where's that? Oh, there, okay. Where's the 837 yards to the south? Okay, let's do that. Look, that's north. Oh, but is the water deep enough that... No, yes, okay. Okay. This one's pretty far south. Actually, 6, okay. Just have to keep going. No. Oops. Oh, wait, no. Probably don't want to do that yet. Let's try going this way. Can we go over the water? Nope. Southeast. Oh boy. Okay, I don't think we can go that far. Darn it. Okay. Or can we? Is there a way we can? Let's see if we can. Hopefully the quest takes us up there at some point then. So it was that way. Can't fly. Okay, here we go. More story. This is Ogbek Bay, the village of all. Those who drift into Kozamauka from Tuliolo and elsewhere are welcome to live here alongside the Hanu. As for Wook Evu, he lives and works in the House of Waters High, at the top of that large tree nearby. Follow me, but I should warn you, the climb up the stairs can be challenging. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Vroom. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh wow, this is really high. Oh, there we go. Okay. He's got glasses. Nice.
What do you want with me?
Right. The greeting.
Uh-oh.
Ohok Kali.
Oh, Kali! Good. You brought your manners with you.
Okay.
When you know Kano, do as the Hanu do. For a country as diverse as ours, the preservation of harmony demands that we respect the cultures of all peoples who call it home.
Well, that explains your familiarity with Hanu customs. And you speak truth, of course. To live together means to learn about each other.
Ah, I appreciate an open mind. In fact, I get the sense we've met before. You're Wuklamant. Oh, what an unexpected honor for old Wukevu. Here I am prattling on about manners, and I've gone and insulted the third promise herself. There is no excuse for this betrayal of etiquette. Please, take up your axe and claim my impudent head.
Will not? Keep your head. I hate formalities anyway, so forget about it, alright?
All right then, consider it forgotten.
How prompt. We're actually here about the Ihihana float. It's in bad shape, and we need you to craft new carrying poles and a new eye. I'm told you work with Uyuipo wood and a certain kind of stone? Abokisha?
That I do. But while I would like nothing more than to offer my services, I just used the last I had of both those materials. My lumber in particular went to fixing homes damaged by the recent storm. I'll need 10 days or so to restock.
Can't wait that long. If you tell me where to go, I'll gather them myself.
What? Send the third promise out on an errand like some common lackey? That's utterly unconscionable. A gross violation of social protocol.
Uh-oh.
I told you not to worry about such things.
All right then. I shan't worry a whit.
Okay.
What's with your Hanu friend there?
I am festival leader this season, and have come along to oversee the float's repair. As strange as it may sound, Wuklamat and her friends believe the float is an arcane focus, meant to encourage the growth of our struggling reeds.
Too many Hanu have forgotten, it seems. But that is indeed the true purpose of the lifting of wings. Your education is impressive, Third Promise.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, maybe a little.
Allow me to show you where to procure Uyuipo. We can leave the Abokisha to your friends, I presume? Take yourself to Cave Kikitola, or thereabouts, and you should find the stones you need.
I've been there once or twice. I can guide you.
That should save us some time.
All right then. Let's get moving.
Uh-oh.
Chosen one of your rivals is making progress.
Uh-oh.
Ihiana, you say?
Should our first choice fail to deliver, it might be wise to let this play out.
Okay.
The third-rate promise is making herself useful after all.
Okay. Cave Kikitola is southwest of Okanu. We can return to the village first, then head there on foot. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Alright. This way? Yeah. Where's Cryle? Southwest of here, was it? Let's be on our way. Let's see. There it is. Oh, there they are. Cave Kikitola, as promised, home to many deadly creatures. Venture inside if you feel confident, but I will conduct my own search out here. You can spot raw Abacacia by its green-hued glimmer. Bring anything matching that description to me. I shall help scour the inside of the cave then. You take the west half and I'll take the east. Alright. There we go. What? Upon closer inspection, you find that the glimmer you spied was just light reflecting off the water. Oh jeez, alright. Alright. Find a chunk of stone glowing a distinct shade of green. This seems like the exact kind of mineral Lina Hanu was looking for. Alright. Oh, okay. Cool. Alright. Bringing it back, bringing it back. I picked over the ground near the entrance but found nothing. Did you have better luck inside the cave? Yes, I did. Yes, this is a Bakisha. Along with Kryle's contribution, we have more than enough for our needs. The stones you brought shine very brightly. I thank you both. He would have been happy to know we were putting things right. Truth be told, a good friend of mine was meant to be a festival leader for this year's Ihana. But when that big storm hit, he did not survive. Oh, that sucks. It fell to me to carry on in his stead. That was why you agreed to Wuklamat's request, despite your initial reluctance. Yes, it hurt to hear, but she was right. Though I must mourn, I cannot let my grief consume me. Her words made me realize that the path to my recovery, our recovery, is already laid out before me, and I will walk it for myself and for my friend. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Please rest assured that we've taken your plight to heart. I'm certain our companions are procuring the other materials as we speak. Everything will come together and the Hanu shall host a splendid, uplifting festival. That we shall. With that, let us return and deliver the Abakisha into Wook Evu's waiting hands. Uh-oh. I don't know, the way she said that. Or is it? Oh, yeah. I might as well. So I don't have to walk the whole way. That's that way. Ooh, that looks like yoga mats. Anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was over here. Oh yeah, that's right. It's at the top of that thing. That's great. I have to walk or drive all the way up there. Alright. Almost there. Oh. Thanks to the third promise and her mighty swings, we've collected some suitable logs of Uipo, one of the Abokisha. Here you go. Yes, these are excellent examples, a good quantity too. At this stage, you've likely surmised that the lifting of wings encourages the crops to grow, but not exactly how, eh? Well, you're in for a treat. If all goes to plan, the results should be spectacular. Now, to get to work crafting these pieces for the float, I could use an assistant versed in the arcane arts to enhance the Uipo's conductivity. Then I'd be delighted to help. Everyone else should head back to Okanu. We'll join you at the float once the work here is complete. Okay. Cool, sounds good. Bye-bye. Alright. This one... Yep, there we go. This way. There they are. Let's do that. Gathering the Uipo was a trial in and of itself. At first, Evu criticized everything I did. Then he suddenly yelled, "I've spoken ill of the third promise and must punish myself," and proceeded to slam his head into a Uipo tree. Told him not to worry about it again, and it was like snuffing out a candle. He's an odd one, that's for sure. At least we've seen to the poles and the new eye. Now we just have to wait for the feathers from the twins. Alright. Oh yeah, how much time do we have? Okay. I should probably do this first before I go any further. Whoa, wait a second. Okay, how do I... Where is... There. Okay. Use these. Alright. Woklamat settles down to rest before the festival gets underway. We should get some rest before the excitement begins. Oh boy. Over there by the float, isn't that the third promise? Then the rumors are true. She's trying to complete the feat of reeds by reviving Ihihana. The festival is a prayer for healthy crops, but does she honestly believe that will be enough to save our harvest? The second promise, meanwhile, barely glanced at the fields before leaving Okanu altogether. Maybe we asked too much of our young claimants. I wouldn't be too quick to count Koana out. A friend of mine overheard him muttering by the reeds something about what needs to be done. Is that so? Perhaps we'll get to see another of his innovations firsthand. That sounds like our Koana. One look at the reeds was all he needed to think up a solution. Be that as it may, our own solution is nearly ready. Indeed, as soon as the others get back, our long-awaited festival can begin. Ooh. It took some doing, but we managed to gather competitors to vie for the title of Winds Chosen. The winner was only too happy to donate his feathers. You should have seen it. He called forth an incredible gust that sent his feather sailing for miles. We had a turn ourselves, but it's more difficult than it looks. Poor Aaronville's twirled in the air for a moment before landing on his foot. I am a gleaner. Magic is not part of our training. As for us, we brought the wood and gemstone replacements crafted by Wook Evu. All that's left is to attach them. Has it been decided who will ride the float? Papa was the guest of honor the last time I was here. I remember being surprised they could even lift the thing with his hulking weight on top of it. The rider must be a personage of great esteem, which is why an invitation is usually extended to the Dawn servant. This time, however, I have another in mind. Oh, who is it? Our beloved Ihihana, the uplifting of wings, is only being held because of you and your companions. Thus do I nominate you, Woklamat, as our guest of honor. Huh, me? This boat won't make me seasick, will it? I don't think so. Then weigh anchor. I can hardly refuse a request from one even more enthusiastic about the festival than me. I would be delighted to ride your float. Thank you, Woklamat. I have roles for the rest of you as well. We'll be carrying the festival float in a slow procession towards Kozanuaki, where the sacred likeness of Kizahi is ensconced. What I'd like you to do is clear the path of dangerous wildlife so that the procession can move along unimpeded. Sir, done. You expect me to sit still while Wook Evu has finished with the float? Let me come along and help with the clearing. As you know, I'm not much for fighting. I'll stay behind and assist Wook Evu with the repairs. If you aren't sure where you need to go, the path I spoke of begins at the south of the village and branches off to the east. That will lead you across the bridges to the Stride of the Sun. Then we shall see to clearing it end to end. Okay. Let's see. That way. There it is. As Linuhanu said, Kazanuaki should be down this way, then off to the east when the path branches. Then something about bridges and the Stride of the Sun. Anyway, let's split up and get to work. Once you've culled all the threads you can, we'll meet up in front of Kizahi. Okay. That way. Alright. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Where's next? Oops. Right, here we go. Nope. Okay. That way. Oh, there we go. So let's see. Oh. Okay. Oh, to the north. Alright. Oh, okay. You are a step ahead of us. This must be the likeness of Kizaihi, the Hanu deity of the harvest. It reminds me of something I saw in Academia and Nider. One of the ancients' creations? 'Tis possible a vestigial memory of that time endured, a subconscious recollection from the inheriting soul of providing the basis for an entirely new religion. I have no idea what that means. As far as I know, Kizaihi was worshipped on another continent. This ancient faith was then brought to Tyrell by the first Hanu. The Hanu migrated here from another continent, then mayhap the two do share a common ancestor. This is all very fascinating, but shouldn't we be getting back to Linu Hanu? He'll want to know the path is safe for the procession. Right, and I need to ride on the float. I'll run ahead and tell him we're done here. Meanwhile, in Okanu. What? Uh-oh. Ooh, that's not good.
Not sure we heard you right, old man. Why don't you say that again?
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you. Much less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
Uh-oh.
We have a two-headed problem. Yes, please hurry. She's on her way back already?
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Are you trying to be brave, little bird?
I could never have repaired the float alone. Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again! This is a priceless treasure! And as festival leader, I would die to protect it!
Very well, if that's what you want.
Oh.
Everything into that blow.
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us.
But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry and beg forgiveness.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together, if you...
Calm yourselves, chosen one. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Uh-oh.
Then it would be foolish to expend effort sweating nuts.
Lucky for you. Eh?
Two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
Talk to us, Third Promise. You're not dying, are you?
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Yes! Yes, we are!
Okay. Thank you for coming to our rescue. I tried to protect the float, but against that two-head, I may as well have not been there at all. Nonsense. You stood by your ground and bought us the time we needed to make it back. You're incredibly brave. Not orange. Jean. Let's just take this. Ooh, I leveled up. Yay. Let's see. Knowing the Hanakami. Wook Evu wishes to spread word that the festival will soon be held. With that exciting interlude over, he'll be pleased to know that my repairs are finished as well. Before we commence the festival, however, it would be a courtesy to inform the villagers that Ihihana will be held after all. Go forth, but do not forget your greetings. At this stage, I should hope the reminder isn't necessary. Ohokaili, see, I remember. Okay, Say, use your or software keyword. Enter any phrase containing the words Oho Kylie to greet the Okohana villagers. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Say that. Whoops. Say, oops. Oho Kylie. There we go. Thank you for letting me know. I would very much like to attend the festival, but the repair should be finished as soon as possible. What to do. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, Kylie. So what is about to begin? What do you expect me to say? Besides, of course I'll be there cleaning up the storm's aftermath. It may have been hard on us all, but the lifting of wings is tradition, and a joyous one at that. I won't sit here brooding my days away. Give me a moment to get ready. Let's see. Oh, Kylie. Oh, Kylie. What? The float is fixed? Our fallen friends would be glad to know that Ikihana will soon be underway. They would have wanted us to honor them with celebration, not let their loss deter us from it. I must go and enjoy the festival for those who no longer can. Okay, let's do this festival thing. The Hanu were pleased to hear the festival was going ahead, I imagine. That as well. Once your friends return, the lifting of wings can begin at last. Let's see, I want to check something first though.
So few have come.
Uh-oh.
Patience. Once Ikihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able to resist joining in.
Just so. Ukewu knows well the heart of the Hanu. Have faith, Third Promise, and climb aboard the float. It is time for the lifting of wings.
Right. Off we go.
Ikihana is a prayer for bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning. It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Listen well, friends! The personage we bear today is Wuklamat, the savior of our beloved festival! Let your shoulders burn, or your feathers fall out! But do not even think of dropping her! Ready and...
I can get used to this.
Will empty bellies stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float!
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's promise would ride our boat again. We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulung Jaja.
Right, we've enough bearers now. Onwards to Kozanuaki!
Uh-oh.
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
I might end the stream after this cutscene. Ooh. Because we're hitting 6 o'clock.
The float draws upon our life force, concentrating and amplifying the energy. Keshaihi then receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Ooh. Whoa.
It worked.
Like a literal charm.
The float really was helping the reeds.
That was
Damn straight.
amazing. To think that such a thing was even possible.
Okay. Should I have left a float behind like that? I was so excited to see the reeds. Nothing to worry yourself over. My brethren have been swept up by the festival fever. Last I saw, they were taking turns at the carrying poles on the way back to the village. Please feel free to look over the fields and enjoy the sight of what you've accomplished.
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their festival tradition year after year, though, the entire field should eventually recover.
Where does that leave us with the feet, then?
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. That you recognize the nature of the float and found a near-perfect solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival produce such impressive results since I was a mere chirper. We have been lax in maintaining the float, diluting its magic and reducing Ihihana to hollow theater.
Kona!
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Isn't that wonderful?
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
Apparently.
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assume that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity. It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
A method I could not have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my Archon allies.
Archon allies?
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Your approach was no less effective, Wooklamat. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
I did. It was so much fun.
Good for you.
Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds, about Ihihana. With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu. And I like you even more now than I did before.
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Yay.
So this is what they look like.
I think we're supposed to get
Go
4
on,
of these.
Set it in the tablet.
A perfect fit.
Oh, 6 more.
6 more.
Alright, okay.
And on to the next.
Heh.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
She's like, I'm so over him.
The third promise? You must join us for Ihihana next season. As Dawn servant, of course.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola for now.
Okay.
Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
These are interesting times indeed.
Alright, so we're like a 7th through the story. At least. Uh-oh.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
Good work. We'll use whatever we must to win. For win we must.
That can't be good. Alright, let's see if we can finish this quest line. My journey has just started, and already I've met so many wonderful people. Evu, for one, he's a bit eccentric, but everyone could stand to be as respectful of other cultures as he is. And Lino Hanu, it warmed my heart to see him honor his departed friend through Ihihana, and to help others do the same. I can't help but feel excited thinking who else I might meet over the course of the contest. Come on, let's head back to Zbalyavte. Alright, where are you? Ah, okay. Good thing I was heading here anyway. Okay, let's set this at some point. Yes. Alright, and we want to go to Bayside Betting Marketplace. Alright. Alright, where is he? Oh, should be right here. Oh no, they haven't loaded in yet. There's Cryle. There he is. And just like that, we found an elector and won our first keystone. I knew I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving and march onwards to our... Chances are good we'll find an elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what our opportunistic Pelly friend has to say. Alright. We'll do that later, probably. Cause, yeah, I'll just call the stream here. And, yeah, and I'll probably be on later just so I can squeeze in a little bit more. Squeeze out a little bit more of the story before the weekend is over. But yeah, thanks huge for the follow and checking out the stream. I appreciate it. And anybody else who checked out the stream, either here or on the VODs. I'll be on later to play a little bit more before the weekend's over. So I'll see you then. Bye.